And there he was home from a gorgeous weekend away. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my show. It's freezing in here. Really cold. However, I got back from Harrogate. I spent a little bit of money, but not much this time. And let me see if anybody else came back from Harrogate. Well, one didn't, but he's here anyway. Here he is. My man Brian.
I'm always here.
Brian's here. He's always here. The others, somewhere in the ether. Somewhere in the ether.
Yeah.
And
They're
good luck.
trying to get home, or are home, or only just home, or whatever.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Apparently, the traffic has been horrendous in England today.
Yeah, Twisted Pete. It's 3 hours in a traffic queue, not moving. Terry Bartlett, I believe, broke wind halfway down and ruined the car. So never got home for another 6 hours. And there we are. So what are we doing today? Well, what should we do today? Should we just look at all my nice new things on board, or should we just make something?
No.
We'll make something. So today on the lathe today, I have got.
You can look at the rat if you want.
I've got. Oh, Brian's got a rat.
Oh, indeed.
How did you do that? Look in the mirror and.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, on the lathe today, we've got absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
But I found a piece of cypress, which has got weird, wonderful grain. Look at that. Look at that. Cypress. It's got weird grain on it, but it's gorgeous.
Why is my chair stopped suddenly?
It's got a few weird worms. And I'm going to make a goblet. Because I made a goblet for donkey's years. Can't remember the last time I made one, actually. Can you, Brian?
I can't remember the last time you made one, Terry. No, it's a while ago now.
I can't remember the last time I did anything. What did I do last week? Made something last week.
Did you?
Think
not
so.
a Christmas decoration, Terry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I finished that one, actually. Oh, it's in the house.
I could have showed you that. Oh, it's in the house now, is it?
It'll be on the hashtag week show and tell, won't it? Because Steve's got it.
It will.
So I'm going to rough this down, round, make a goblet, or just play, really, basically. Get the old wrist working. And then Brian will tell me if anybody's decided to come in and say hello.
I'm not telling you anybody's coming on.
Not interested in.
Okay, I'll try from my chair. I don't see how it goes. Wayne Woodturner was in first.
Hello, Wayne.
He says, this is what he says. I'm home.
Right. Get on.
Waiting for Terry. And waiting for Terry to put me to sleep.
No, Wayne.
That's exactly what Michelle said. Night, Wayne.
We've
got Wayne and Michelle in, at least. Ruth's in.
Oh, Grandma Ruth. She won't be awake long.
Grandma Ruth. No, she'll be sleeping.
Well.
She'll be sitting in her onesie, no doubt.
Yeah. Oh, she is.
I guarantee it. Mike Evans is in. Who else? Let me just scroll down through here. I didn't write the names down this evening, so bear with. Mark at Turnagain Crafts is in.
Oh, I met Mark.
Oh, you did you?
Young fella. Yeah.
He says, good to meet those at Harrogate. I got back to Bristol early afternoon after a delayed drive back.
Right.
He was delayed as well. Lucy's in. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Your parcel will be getting picked up tomorrow morning by my postman and dispatched to you on a 24-hour, whatever you call it.
Yeah, she was worried that it'll be there while she's not home. So that's
no,
right.
I knew I was going to send it on Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I thought I'll wait till after.
Yeah.
So that was Lucy, Mark, Lucy. Norman Greenwell's in.
Norman.
Plenty of wood dancers. There's lots of people in here. There's 37 people watching currently.
Get on.
Oh, right. Terry Bartlett's made it home. He's watching. So say hello to Terry. Terry.
Hello, Terry. Good man.
Guess who else is in, Terry?
Give me a clue.
It's Des.
Hello, Des. I met Des. Hello, nice chap. Met Des in the show yesterday. And I'll shout it out in the show. Everybody say hello to Des Barnwell, and everybody rings, hello, Des.
Marcel Duret's in, as is Norman Greenwell. Did I say Norman already?
You did,
yeah. Oh, Jesus. Again. I've forgotten again. Hilly is in from Woodenborough. I keep forgetting Hilly's name. Just subscribe to my channel on Instagram, Dick. Remember that. So Hilly from Woodenborough's in. Says hello, everyone. Who else have we got? This is taking forever this evening. I should have wrote the names down.
Should have written them down.
I definitely should have. Did I say Todd was? Did I say Todd was in? No, I didn't. Todd at Glen Cove was in. Paul Hewton, the Gravesbury Turner is in.
Hello, Paul. Paul's made it home then, obviously. I spent most of the weekend with Paul. He was at the hotel.
Oh, good man.
Yeah.
Well done, Paul.
You know, nice chat. Oh, look at that, look.
Pete. Oh, Pete's home. Pete's home. He says, "Morning all. I'm not coming in to Earworm as I'm recovering from a silly long drive home."
Okay, Pete. Don't worry, mate.
All right, Pete. No more.
This is full of woodworms, so I don't know how good we're going to get this.
Oh well.
Really
Steve Hill's in. Roger Kent.
Oh, look at the state of that, Brian.
Terry.
Oh, that's all woodworm.
Oh, Terry.
That might not even work.
This might be a very short goblet.
No, it might be. That's not good, is it? I can't use that.
Yeah, I wouldn't thought so. Unless you can make it. Well,
I can.
Will it turn away at the base? No.
Well, it's full of woodworms.
That's where the stem will be. So turn it down a bit further. Just see how you go. Who else do we have? Steve Hill.
That's Steve as well.
Pete. Steve Hill says Pete just got back 220 miles, 8 hours. Shocking.
Yeah.
That is absolutely shocking. JP's in. Good evening, JP.
Jamie, met JP as well.
Mm-hmm.
I met them all, really. Met lots of them. Loads and loads and loads.
JP said he missed me. I missed myself, actually, to be honest. Woodward Paul's in. Good evening, Paul. And I think I'm at the end of the chat, Terry. Oh, Martin Ford's in. Hi, Martin.
Hello, Martin.
I nearly missed Martin there. And Raymond Wise is in too. Even Raymond.
See if I can get away with that bit, but I'm not sure.
I think you might.
Oh, well. Okay, anyway, I'll get a tenant on it.
Go for and see. Aye.
Get a tenant and see what happens. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
You could always make it and then fill it with resin and then remake it again.
Oh, I won't do resin, mate. No way.
Colin at Turnlex is in.
Oh, Colin. He made it home then.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
Right.
We have got 42 people watching, Derry.
Right, good. I only put the link up about 5 o'clock.
Grammar YouTube says Wayne said send him the link.
Hang on, Wayne.
Colin says he had a good run down. It was 2 hours.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go in my office a minute. No.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
The link out.
We'll entertain ourselves looking at a wormy piece of wood. It'll be all right.
Yeah, I can't do much else than that actually. I'm going to have to leave the studio for a second before I come back in. I can't get the link else.
You can't get the link up else.
Are you sure you want to leave the studio? I can get back in, can I?
Yeah, it's your. Yeah, of course you can. It's your studio. Oh, that means I'm on the screen now, of course. But never mind. I'll be all right. I'm just searching through my notebook for something wonderful to write on. There we go. So did you all have a good time at Harrogate, those of you who went? And did you all spend copious amounts of money? That was the question. I didn't spend anything. Well, I tell a lie, I spent money by proxy. I bought a new Arshell's skew and spindle gauge. Like I needed another spindle gauge. But these things you do. I had my personal shopper shopping for me. Pete of the Twisted Trees. Paul Hewton says yes, and yes.
Wayne should have the link.
Yep. He says it was great. The car was heavier and my purse was lighter.
There he is. Thank you, Wayne.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. How the devil is everyone?
All right, let me go back out in the actual
Hiya,
turning
super.
workshop. All right, here we are. Let's go like that.
Terry Bartlett
Right.
says, I met my heroine songstress, Jo. What a lovely lady, Anne Glenn. Yeah, what a lovely lady, Anne Glenn.
Yeah. Nothing about
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
I'm
I'm Glenn. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, Colin Turn Links wants to know what screw it was. It was the 1 inch flat with the rounded edges, the rolled over edges.
Yeah.
Because all my screws have kind of got sharp corners, and I can't be bothered.
Does anybody else find Jamie really annoying?
Jamie of JP? You mean?
Oh yeah,
that Jamie?
he's just
Oh
put.
yeah.
Well, he can't be.
He's just put in there. The only thing louder than Terry's voice is Wayne snoring. A
That's
friend
true.
told me. Well, to tell you
Friend
the
has-
truth, I think of over the past couple of years, I've shared a room, a hotel room with Jamie a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
The amount he speaks in his sleep.
Oh.
I mean, full sentences and everything in his sleep.
Oh dear.
I really
dear.
tell you, man.
It's a bit scary, that really. Mike Youthmill, Mr. in. Wifey Woodched's in.
Evening, Mike.
AGK is in. Alan Gibbs is in.
Age UK.
Age UK, yeah.
Yeah.
51 people watching now.
Oh, lovely old job. That's because Wayne's George's.
Dewey Shed's in. Hi, Dewey.
How do we?
I've got to say,
dances
it
with
was
our class.
absolutely Brian. I was very disappointed you weren't there this weekend.
Well.
It really was a brilliant weekend. The amount
Good,
of
good.
people that I got to meet,
Yeah,
who
absolutely.
I still don't know the names of because they never introduced me.
Yeah.
It's just, indeed.
Yeah, it was very nice. I must admit. I said hello to a lot of people
I just see
that I've
Malcolm
spoken
coming
to,
in
but haven't been on with. Right. So we're going to make it. Well, we're attempting to make a goblet. This is falling to pieces. It's full of woodworms. So if it doesn't turn out any good, well, who cares?
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yes.
Malcolm Douglas is in.
Even
Malcolm. So Malcolm there as well.
Can I just say a big thank you to everybody that came to the Klingspor stand and actually signed Drilly. It is loads and loads and loads of people signed Drilly.
The Drilly Appreciation Society.
It was. I signed Drilly as well. Yeah, got my name on Drilly's list. That's good. Right. I don't know how long this is going to last.
You've got a super chat there, Terry.
Pardon?
You've got a super chat from JP.
Oh, thank you, Jamie.
99. Terry's Harrogate Recoup Fund.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I'll never get that back. It was Reese fault. She kept saying, "Oh, you should buy that. That's nice. You have it there. You have it there." I said, "All right, I will then." Now I don't know. This is turning good. It's pretty long, so it might not turn very well. But that's a luck. Too right.
Malcolm says it was good to meet some of you guys on the Friday. Sorry, he missed the others on the other days. Not to worry, Malcolm. There's always next year.
Yeah.
There is always next year. I was talking to Dan from Taylor's today, and he said that the Harrogate show is actually turning more into a social event than it ever used to be.
Yes,
and
I think it is.
I've got to agree with him on that point because whenever we've done Harrogate in the past, there wasn't this social thing going on with people meeting up in the evening and having a good night. And Friday was an absolute brilliant night. It really was.
Last night we took over the hotel as well.
Yes, I know. I missed last night. I'm a bit of an oldie, so I went and fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, Ian Leach is in. He said it was great to meet you folk.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Good
Ian.
evening, Ian.
Oh, Ian.
Excuse me.
Forcing a bit. I'm not going to be delicate with this and just pull a lot of it out. We're forcing a bit and then clean it up.
Mike from Dancers said, "Is Alka-Seltzers a fiver nowadays?"
Next size up, Ter. See what that one is. That'll do it. Clean it up after that, can I? Right, so just going to hollow this out quickly. And then I'll clean it up, see what happens.
Terry Bartlett said, definitely busier on Friday than Saturday. It was exceptionally quiet today, Terry.
It was
Sunday, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday always tends to be quiet. It was actually quieter than previous Sundays, to tell you the truth, but Friday is always busy.
Well, it's Remembrance Weekend as well, of course. So.
It was Remembrance Weekend,
It always is. It always tends to go. It's always the middle of November, and I've got to say, on Saturday we had a minute's silence, and today we had a minute's silence, and it was really, really well done. Everybody kept quiet.
Good.
All except one. I was standing next to the Klingspor stand.
Yes,
and everybody went quiet, and there was an old guy yapping and yapping. So I promptly poked him right in the back of the head with my dunk, dunk, right in the back of his head. He shot forward about 4 inches. Turned around, he looked at me, and I went, "Shh." Never said a word. I don't think he spoke all day after that.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yeah,
but he might have been a Mike D.
Rob from Copper Hills, then. Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Good evening, Rob.
Pete says, busier in the mornings than later in the day, which made for a great demo watching time. Well, that's good, yeah. People get to sit down and watch the demos. Was there many people demoing?
There was.
Yeah, Emma was
demoing.
Les Thorne, Andrew Hall, who also was in at the premiere in last night with him and a couple of guys doing live music.
They're sing-songy. And it was who else? Philip Greenwood was demoing, wasn't he?
Yeah,
was it?
Darren Breeze was doing demos on Simon Hope's stand.
Yeah, the Irish guy was there.
Obviously, Pat Carroll was on Dan's stand, Taylor's Murfield, and then obviously you had the 3 reprobates in the background, which was Mark, me, and Mike Hughes on the Klingspor stand.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Excellent. So a lot to see then.
Oh.
Dave says everyone had an afternoon nap. That's why it was quieter in the afternoon.
Oh, Des, I wish. I really
probably needed the afternoon nap. Yeah, exactly.
I missed last night at the hotel totally because I went for a nap. Yeah, JP just said
what?
Yeah, Last night at the bar, obviously Shug always gets a wind up. So whenever anybody went outside for a vape, Jamie said, "When you go back in, get another rum and coke. Take it back down to you. You can tell him he's left one in the bar." And Terry Bartlett said, "You mean fingers, Beckett?" Yeah.
Go on then. There's obviously a story behind that then.
Oh yeah, Mark managed to cut himself as he was setting up on Thursday.
That was cool.
Oh dear.
How do you cut your? I mean, the thing is, what he did is he got his roll of tools, promptly tipped them out, and a really sharp bow goes went straight down through his little finger. He had about 6 or 8 stitches.
No, it wasn't his little finger.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, okay.
No, I don't think it was. No, I think it was one of the middle fingers. There he did.
Huh.
But Mike,
I know it went.
Mike Hughes is a bit of a medic. So Mark is standing there with his hand up in the air and saying, "What you doing?" He says, "I'm just messaging Wayne to tell him what you've done."
Yeah.
And James Crawford's just come in. Good evening,
Hi,
James.
Hi, James.
Nice to
James.
meet you again.
Hello, James. Somewhere. There we go. Get rid of that flat bit.
Dirty ball. It says it was his trigger finger.
I don't know what it was, but right.
And Jimmy said it was a scratch. The big girl's blouse.
Yeah, it's a scratch. Yeah.
Scratch. Big
Man's a
girl's blouse.
wuss. That's what it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
Lucky he had his special RPT plasters.
Yes.
Special RPT plasters.
Oh, man.
What do you like, James?
All right, quick sound up. It is YouTube, so I'll not be sounding for too long.
Jay said on the bowl Mark made, and Pat Carroll took the mick out of him for it. Oh dear.
Oh dear me. That'll not go down well.
No.
No, it wouldn't, would it?
I must have missed that one. And Haley from Wooden Burler said, "Wayne, it was lovely to meet your sister. Paula was there on Saturday, and they had a good chat. And she is very proud of her brother. That's Haley, because I'm the good-looking one."
Sorry. Sorry. You're choked there. My sister's very proud of me too. She keeps telling me that.
That'll do with that.
She keeps telling me.
Evening, Rob.
Right.
Oh, Haley's crawling now. Oh, Paul Cabin's in. Hi, Paul. Welcome.
Evening, Paul.
Nice Christmas trees, buddy.
I think it was Phil from Cousin Phil. We were outside, obviously having a smoke, and Paula was there as well. And Paula walked back inside to buy some more stuff, and he said, "I'm sorry, Wayne, but Paula is so much better looking than you."
Yeah, I said that, Wayne, didn't I? I said, "Who was that, Wayne? You were sitting having a smoke with?" He says, "That's my sister." I said, "No disrespect, Wayne, but she's gorgeous compared to you."
Yeah, and I said, "But that cost her a fortune."
Yeah. Brilliant.
Martin, Woody's Creations is joining us. Evening, Martin.
Evening, Martin.
And Andy Woodward Lerner says, "All nice to see you all in good fettle."
Yeah.
Even you, Terry.
Yeah, I know. Shut your mouth, intermediate.
Now, as per usual, when we go to these types of things, especially Harrogate, Terry was the master of ceremonies.
Not again.
Oh yes, again. Not so much as the show, but certainly at the hotel, he organised everything.
Oh, good fun, Wayne, wasn't it?
It was. It's just that he didn't. I mean, on Friday night, everybody was joined up and having the meal and everything. But I was going out with other people for a meal. So Terry organised the meal for Friday night. Be there for 6:30. I think they ordered the meal at around about 6 o'clock, and I think it turned up about 8:30.
I think about 8:15 the first one got served, didn't they? That's because there were so many of us. I commandeered 3/4 of the, or half of the thing, didn't I?
I mean, with all the tables, we did take over most of the bar.
And yeah, we did. They sort of looked at me as to say, "Christ." Funny thing is, when I got there, and on the Thursday evening, You go behind the bar. The manager at the time, he was in charge there. Then it was called Haley. I walked in. She said, "Oh, hello, Terry." I've only been there, I was only there like a year ago. Hello, Terry. She said, "You're back." And the other girl, Pippa, walked in and she said, "Hello, Terry." I thought not that I made an impression. And then the next day, the main manager, bloke, walked in. He said, "Hello, Terry. Remember me?" I said, "Yeah, I didn't remember you." He said, "Yeah." He said, "You're back." I said, "Yeah, look out." He said, "Oh, no, we know. What do you need?" I said, "We're taking the place apart, right? Because there's too many of us. So we need all that side of the restaurant. What about other people want food? Tell them it's booked." I said, "All right." He said, "I'll tell them it's booked."
Well, I was talking to Spider Spid yesterday. Now, Spider Spid's son used to be the night manager at that particular Premier Inn.
All right.
And Spider Spid said to me last year, "Get back in touch, because we will see that I'll get on to him to see that the bar stays open longer."
No, I didn't do that.
Because it didn't. But I talked to him yesterday. I says, "Is your son still the night manager at the Premier Inn?" He says, "Yes, but not the south one." He's now the night manager down at the one in the centre of Harrogate, and the bar in that one actually stays open.
Oh, well, perhaps you got to be rebooking next year.
Oh, Doug Miller's just come in. Good evening,
Oh, Doug.
Let's see who else I missed.
Not a lot.
Didn't miss anybody, have we?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think we've missed anybody.
No, it's just Doug came in. Evening, Doug. How are you doing?
I got to be careful with this skew that I don't touch a tennis ball.
Who is SK114?
I'm not sure who that is.
Woodwork SK114. Hi, whoever that is. Let me just have a look.
I thought that might have been you, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny, funny. Oh, you're oh so funny. Woodworksgate Woodworksgate 1146.
Woodwork SK114. You want, Brian?
Well, it said Woodworks SK1146 in this channel.
Okay.
All right. You know.
I'm just looking at his channel.
Martin at Woody Creation said, "You should have all come back to mine in York. We could have stayed open all night."
Oh. Now you tell us. Put that in the diary for next year.
Yeah.
That's a very shiny tennis ball.
Nice, isn't it?
Is that an Ashley Ellis 1-inch skew by any chance?
It is.
That might be. That's what I bought.
It's a round edge skew.
That's the one that I got.
Well, you got it on the way, I expect.
Yeah, it's on the way. My
so
personal shopper.
Look at all these woodworms. Look at them all. Blimey.
Now, I was talking to Andy today, woodwork learner. No, sorry, it wasn't yesterday. Both days, whatever. I was talking to him, and he actually said he is going to stop extracting the urine whenever he comes into the chat.
I'm not believing that.
He's a changed man.
Yeah, so he is. Yeah.
Yeah, of course he is.
I don't believe it.
We'll believe it when we see it, or hear it, or read it, whichever. Yeah, don't be changing now. It's too late.
Yeah, don't change now. We think something wrong with you.
Paul Calvin is just putting in the chat. Actually, a round skew for me for Christmas. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, Paul, that'll do it. That'll do it. I could get a catch now because I got the tool rest too low and I'm too lazy
to move it up.
You're too lazy. Bonus idlest.
Bonus idlest.
Never mind, sorry. Terry Bartlett says it's anti-intermediates, mate. That's Andy SK1114 he's talking about.
Yeah.
We know.
We know.
Dewey Shed wants to know what you bought, Terry. Don't ask him. For goodness sake, don't ask him. We'll be here all night.
I spent quite a bit, Dewey. I bought quite a few things, actually.
Spent a fortune on a sander. I'll tell you.
He did.
I did.
He did.
An absolute bloody fortune. Right, I've just had a message. I've just had a message from Rob at Klingspor, actually saying, "Can I say thank you from Rob to everybody who came around under the stand? He is actually still working at the moment,
Good.
and he can't be in the live probably."
Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that. It was great to meet you.
Oh, Terry, I meant to ask. Did you actually get to meet Chris, Rob's boss, this afternoon?
No, we were supposed to be there at 12, but we had to leave. And Rob said he wasn't going to get there till nearly 3.
Right,
Sorry.
okay.
So we couldn't do it because it was nearly 3 o'clock, and I couldn't stay that long.
Yeah, no.
Get back.
He actually got there around about 1:10. I think he got there.
Yeah, we had left then. So. Unfortunately, I had to go. Really, I don't like traveling too much in the dark if I can help it. So.
Pete wants to know if he just wants me to get Pete to gift wrap the SKU for Paul before he sends it over.
Oh yeah, I must do that, Pete. Yeah, gift wrapping for Paul.
Don't think there's any need for that.
No, don't gift wrap. He's not getting it anyway, Pete. So
yeah.
Basically,
it'd just be a waste of gift wrap.
Waste of time, yeah. You know what Brian's like. Gift wrapped. We could have got him one though if he'd wanted one, couldn't we?
I could, yeah, if he'd have said, yeah. Could have organised it. No problem.
I'd have picked one up if he wanted one, but.
Oh, Lucy's asking Andrew, did you find your stickers on your back yesterday? Now, Andrew, now Age UK, he has been going around everywhere, putting stickers on absolutely everything. I found a couple on my stuff. Oh, he has, yes.
Right.
You don't want some people to do that, don't you?
Why were you doing that then?
I don't know. I've found a couple on my clothing when I got back to the hotel room. I think Andy Lerner he's probably got half a dozen over his.
Paul Finley's just joined us. Good evening, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Paul Calvin said, "I'd love one, but can't afford it." It's okay, Paul. You can borrow mine and try it for a day or two and see what you think before you actually have to buy one.
I'm really annoyed. Steve Trudell and Leona were over today, and Richard Phelan was with them.
I met Richard. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even realise it was him.
No.
All right. Colin Izzard has joined us. Good evening, Colin.
And he said to me, "Is Brian here?" I said, "No, he can't be bothered."
No, can't be bothered. It's a strange looking ball.
No, I'm doing beads. I'm doing beads and coves. Bit of fun.
Oh.
Beads and coves, beads and coves, beads and coves.
Fun and catches. Bit of fun and catches, is that what
that's all right.
That's what they're for.
What they're for.
Lucy says, "Andrew, I'm not the guilty one. The guilty one is driving." No.
Driving?
Is
Andrew?
Yeah.
That must be Andy. She's talking about.
Lucy said she got 4 wooden potatoes and 2 real ones.
Oh. Why were you eating potatoes? Potatoes.
That's the potato thing. I'm sorry, Lucy. I forgot to bring mine. It's still sitting on the lid. But there was a guy, I'm forgetting his name now. I think it was John from the northeast. Came up to the stand and said, "What's all this thing with the potatoes?" And he brought 2 real potatoes.
Ha!
Potatoes.
and Andy's just said, "And thank you, Andy. I'm taking this as a compliment." He said, "Wayne,
Yes, Paul.
you look younger in real life by a century or 2. Oh, cheers, man.
You, Wayne, you mean?
Paul, the answer
Yeah,
to your
me.
question is yes, I am. Yeah.
All right.
Paul Cabin just asked me, am I doing lessons yet? And I am indeed. If you want a lesson or 2, you're welcome.
Yeah, you want some lessons, Paul? Yeah, Brian will give you some lessons. You need them. Hey, look at that! Hey, a bit of fun. I think this is not going to last too long. It's full of woodworms. I don't know if it's going to even stay together. But never mind.
Stop, Mike, dude. You try to copy just because it's Sunday night. Don't be copying Mike Waltney.
No, as in it might disintegrate. Not just snap.
That's what I
It
said.
might disintegrate.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Copying Mike Walton is kind of disintegrate or fly apart.
No, Brian, I'm sorry, but I've got to ask this. If somebody is coming to you for lessons, are they going to get wood turning or are they going to get horsecraft?
No, either or.
Either or. Right.
Either or. I'm a capable instructor in both, I have to say.
There you go.
You can have horsemanship lessons or woodturning lessons. You take your pick. Mind you, the woodturning lessons are a bit cheaper than the horsemanship lessons.
And the other thing, of course, is that wood turning shouldn't answer back.
I mean, the skew might bite you occasionally, but
yeah, but it certainly won't kick you across the room, will it? Hopefully.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't.
Oh, Pete said, be careful what lessons you get from Brian. He offers a tidy your workshop with an exam at the end.
Exam at the end.
There's a practical exam at the end of that one, yeah.
And it's not multi-choice.
I know. Lucy says, when you look younger in the flesh.
Oh,
Does Lucy need to go to Specsavers?
Yeah, well, she needs to get stronger glasses, definitely. Mind you, Lucy, I did have a shave for this weekend.
You did?
I did.
What, your armpits?
Oh,
His armpits.
I had a good shave.
Can't believe the beard has gone, has it? No.
Oh yeah. Brian, it's back down to what it used to be.
It's sort of a respectable thing now, Brian.
All right. Oh. So he's not like Wars of Gummidge anymore, then?
No.
No. That's all gone.
It's not like you're heading for, Brian.
JP says, only looks like 70 in person.
Yeah. Woodwork SK114 said, Wayne looks thinner in person. Thank you, mate.
And Pete Twisted says it's all the melon oil spray keeps Wayne well preserved.
Only looks 70 in person. That's not till January, Jamie. Jesus.
Oh, you're not 70 yet?
No, not yet.
Oh shit, you're younger than me. Oh, that's
yes, you are, Wayne. You are 70, Wayne. You're lying.
No, I'm not. Not till January.
I thought you gotta be.
Oh, no.
You look as old as me.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, Terry. Behave yourself now, Terry. God, there's 200. There's nearly 200. In fact, is it? Yeah, 212 years between the three of us.
Yeah, that's the other thing, isn't it?
That's shocking.
Yeah, 210 years between the three of us. It was still daft as brushes.
Oh, yeah. And getting worse, too. I'm certainly not getting any better, that's for sure. I don't intend to get any better now. JP says cellular stunners when.
Yeah.
He needs to be more specific. Oh, dear. I don't make this base too small now.
I'm just trying to make it so it's not going to fall a bit. It's got woodworm. The woodworm's terrible in it. So.
But you keep mentioning the woodworm. Stop talking about woodworm. We
Yeah,
can't see
it's
it.
horrible. It's flicking out, but I can't. It's flicking off everywhere here. So.
That don't matter. It's spinning that fast we can't see it.
That's all right.
Just switch cameras before you stop the thing rotating. It'll be fine. Nobody will even notice.
No.
I thought you might have made the coves get slightly bigger too as they were going down.
Hey, I'll tell you what though. Looking at Andy, Bundy Row this weekend, I think he's going to. I think he's trying to grow a beard as well.
Was he?
Yeah.
Himself.
You think so, Wayne?
I am as well.
Either that or he's been a right lazy sod. And
lazy sod. That's probably what it is. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucy says Wayne being trimmed makes a hell of a difference. Trimmed and tidied up. Like a nice piece of topiary. Freshly trimmed.
Tell you the truth, Brian, the way it was going, there could have been a nice bit of topiary there.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Right.
I haven't shaved for a fortnight now. And my face is mad.
No, I had a shave on Wednesday.
Colin's asking a question there. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Colin's asked a question there, Terry.
Right.
He says, would you like me to nip round with some gold leaf?
Nope. Go away.
You can stay at home this time, Colin. He says. Before you do any more there, Terry.
That's fine.
I was thinking about making the ball in the middle more like a ball than a.
I'm just going to stand it up now. I know, that's fine.
Looks like a squished orange.
I don't care what it looks like.
No, Terry.
Looks nice to me.
You're depressing me, Terry. Well, he asked me a question. I did say make 3 balls on the way down.
No, just I'll look at it.
Too lazy to make the balls, is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Got that sorted.
Yeah, I got it. Perfect.
Oh,
Easy.
the Furby just jumped off.
The fur was half missing anyway, so.
Oh. Did you attack that ball with the skew then?
No. I cut just behind the ball on the actual wood so that it would slice off clean. And it did. Right, but it's sanding needed there.
I think you want to make this look like you're trying to make this look like Wayne and going to shave it. Is that what you're trying to do? Gotta give it a quick trim live on YouTube.
Quick trim, yeah.
Right.
I seem to recall Terry doing this. Sorry.
No, go on, Brian. I'll get that later.
Peter of Toasted Tree says, I seem to recall Terry doing this cut the last time when he turned the Walt copyright goblet.
Oh, dear me. Not
turn the what?
The Walt copyright goblet. The one you broke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was just...
When you went to the rim after you had finished it.
Yeah, but this is a bit thicker, and I'd already prepared that by going down to it, so...
No excuses.
Only a bit of fun, isn't it?
And Andy said, Andy said, okay, who spent the most on tools over the weekend? Well, that wasn't me, Andy, and I don't think it was you.
Terry.
I don't know how much I spent. I spent quite a bit.
No, the Terry doesn't know yet. Ruth hasn't got the bill.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I've spent over, you know.
Andy the woodwork learner has just said, stating the obvious, Andy, Emma's not the tallest person. be all right. She's not. Have you not seen Emma before?
Emma's lovely.
She is indeed. But she is a mite small.
Perfect lady, eh?
She is a mite small.
Yeah, of course she is.
But then so is Lucy, and she's nice too. Small things come in good packages.
So does
Now,
Dynamite.
Things come in
Haley
small
has said,
packages.
Haley's answering Andy that she paid cash for lots of stuff, so she can't work it out.
Yeah, it's harder to recount the cash than it comes in a credit card bill at the end of the month. Paul Cardner says, actually, for all of those who were at Harrogate show, I have a receipt printer and can arrange alternative receipts for a small fee.
Yep, that'll be for $12.99.
$12.99 fee, yep.
I don't know. I'm not doing that sort of thing. I don't take part in that because Ruth knows exactly what it costs. So when I die, and I will die before her, I'm pretty sure I am, she will know exactly what to charge you lot that come around leeching. She'll know exactly what to charge you, and you won't be able to get away with it. Well, you're only £13, Ruth, or whatever, £22. Instead of 220. She'll say, no, that was, and here's the receipt, such and such. So I want a third of that, or 2/3, or whatever it is, depending on the age, of course. And you'll be stuffed, a lot of you.
Yeah.
JP's being cheeky again. He says Emma's about 4 inches taller than Age UK. I'm remaining
neutral on that one.
Neutral is right.
Yeah.
Or uncommitted to that argument.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Lucy said she bought protective equipment. Go on then. What kind of protective equipment?
Too late now, Lucy. You got 2 kids.
I don't think it's that kind of protection she's talking about.
Should have bought that before.
And Pete says, I didn't spend anything.
You did?
Mm-hmm. He says Brian covered my bill for being his personal shopper.
He did. I was going to say, Pete spent a lot of things, especially things for you.
Oops. And Paul Carden says Stella will be selling all my stuff next weekend. I accidentally bought a spindle sander this weekend.
Oh, well done.
And I've discovered it's due to arrive on the day she's home, and I'm not.
That's not good.
Paul. Get onto the carrier and delay it. Tell them there'll be nobody at home that day. That's the answer.
Yeah, deliver another day.
And JP's got the right answer. He says, yeah, but you've used it, Terry, so that reduces and devalues the price of the item.
Oh, I agree. I'm not saying it doesn't.
Basically, it's second-hand, I'm
not saying it doesn't, it comes second-hand. Yeah, that's fine. But instead of sort of giving it, if it's something £200, instead of giving £12 or £15 for it, you're going to have to spend a good 120 this time,
And
so you're not going to get away with it.
Pete says, Terry, don't you be worrying. Grandma Ruth Tube and I have a deal on your workshop contents. Yeah. So Pete has it sorted.
I really don't care.
No, you'll not be there.
I'll not be there. All I know is Ruth will get it right, regardless of who else is fleecing her.
Oh, aye. Colin says, with all the sanding at Lucy Bundy Row, she will be doing, she needs some protective equipment. What did you buy, Lucy?
She bought a mask, I think, and like Emma got.
Oh, with a backpack, with a little backpack on the belt thing.
Yeah.
On the back. Yeah. Powered from the back.
Yeah.
Grandma Ruth Tube says, I'll give a big discount for my fellow woodturning buddy, and you know who you are.
You're a creep, Pete.
No, that was Grandma Ruth Tube.
Yeah.
Said that.
She said, her Woodturning buddy, and you know who you are. I said, creep, Pete, creep.
Oh, you think Pete's creeping?
You ought to see them cuddling up to each other last night. Oh, lovey-dovey they were. I said, get a room. Then I realised they had.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Next to mine.
Call it Turn Link says, thanks, Grandma Ruth Tube.
No, I think a little bit premature there, Colin.
I'm saying nothing.
No. That'll do for that.
Grandma used to, but Grandma used to just said, "Buddies, kiss, kiss."
Yeah.
And again, she's just put in the chat again. Wayne and Brian are amongst these.
Oh, again, you know what the ploy there is, don't you, Brian?
What?
She's going to get you fighting amongst yourselves.
No, it's all right.
She's not. See,
there'll be no fighting over anything.
Women can do that. She'll have you scrapping amongst yourselves.
No, she won't.
Yes, she will. You'll be
she
going
won't.
for it. She will. Gonna have her a bit of Cypress pine. It's just pine, is it? Blue, isn't it?
Can be a nice wood.
It's beautiful wood, but it was wood when I got it about 20 years ago, and it's just got worse.
It's further woodwormed.
Yeah.
Why didn't you microwave it and kill it when you first got it? Well, mind you, you got that. We didn't have microwaves. That's true. Yeah.
No, when I got this, Brian, it was a 4 foot long by 3 foot wide by 4 inches deep. So, or 3 inches, so huge great plank. We're not fitted in the microwave. Only just fitted in the workshop.
I tell you, there's going to be no competition when me and Ruth get into anything, because Ruth's my bestie.
There you go. Bloody creep. creep. A bit more in there. There.
I'm just sitting here hoping the rumours of Terry's imminent departure is unfounded. I'm hoping.
No, it's not a rumour of imminent. It's not imminent departure. I said when. That could be another 20 or 30 years.
Thank God for that.
Well, for you, most of you lot could be gone by then.
Yeah, you're right. Could be gone first.
I'm not saying I'm going before all of you lot. I'm just saying I'm going before Ruth. Not before all of you lot. I could be the last. I could be the last one standing.
The last man standing.
Yeah. You might have to sell it on the internet or something. Now that's right a minute.
Oh, this is Brian. I hope you go over that soon. Yeah, coughing's killing me.
Yeah, it's not good, Brian.
Sounds like it's sunshine. It's been a while as well.
Yeah. See the doctor.
Can't be getting rid of it. It goes away for a day or two and then it comes back again.
That's right,
yeah. Paul Carden says, another 20, 30 years, I've just booked a van to come over and get your stuff. What?
Thank you, Paul. Ever the, make me feel wanted.
That's why you didn't book a ferry as well, Paul. You just may hold that thought.
Tell her. Oh, where's my remarks? I'll do. That one there.
That's true, Andy. Scotsmen don't like parting with things. You're quite right. We don't.
No, exactly.
It's mine. I'm keeping it.
Yeah, that's it. Mine. I'm keeping it. Where's looking for it?
Lucy's crawling now as well. Look, geez, Ruth is simply lovely.
Oh God, not another one. Not you as well, Luce.
Ruth is lovely.
Yes.
Oh, she is. How the hell she got mixed up with Terry? I've got no idea.
No idea. She was mugged, obviously.
Fell in love with me. But it was, mate. I got that way with women.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's well, it worked once then.
Oh, it's worked more than once. Just I got stuck on this one.
Ian Leach said, I think I need to convince Ruth to make some more peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter cookies?
Why is that then?
Why?
Because peanut butter cookies are very, very nice. That's why.
Okay.
Pete the Twisted Tree says, I've just had a face tube memory pop up from 2 years ago
Mhm.
at another restaurant at a booze evening that
Mhm.
had Terry moving tables and causing chaos.
Oh no!
How unusual.
Where was
Same
that
old,
then?
same old, eh?
Which one was that?
Same old,
Oh,
same old.
that was down in inside, right down the bottom of Harrogate, was it? In the
No, that must have been, no,
oh no, was it
No,
Indian
two,
restaurant? I
2
can't
years
remember.
ago.
No, 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
2 years
Oh,
ago. Yeah, 2
That,
years
that,
ago, Terry.
that was it. Yeah, Glenn's, was it not?
I'll lose count to be honest. Oh, that was at Glenn's. Yeah, that was when. Yes, that's when they left the bar and said, "Right, we're going home now. It's 2 o'clock. Bar's open. Help yourself. Put the money on the mantelpiece, and let yourself out in the morning." And I think we shut the bar about 4:15. We all went to bed.
I don't
It's good.
remember going to bed.
Well, I don't think you did actually, Brian.
And I had a very,
You had a
very
sore
sore
head.
head the next morning.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
And
Yeah.
I was rather
remember that.
unsteady on my feet coming down the stairs.
Oh
I
well, I'll
seem to
remember
recall.
that. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
I seem to recall.
And Andy's just put in there, Ruth. So sorry to hear about the accident that Terry will have. Peter or Pete, enter date here.
Entertain.
Scarborough, that's where it was, Pete. You're right.
Scarborough,
I couldn't
yeah,
remember
that's
the
it,
name of it
Pete.
there for the life of me.
That
I
was
remember
the
Scarborough.
Yeah.
But we
that
went
was
up to
when-
do the big bowl.
That's when we went up and
That's
finished all
right.
the bowl, wasn't it?
When Harrogate was cancelled.
It's cancelled,
correct,
yeah.
yeah.
We
Yes.
thought we're not going to waste it. We'll just change the hotel to Scarborough instead.
And
they
then,
just
and then
changed the
went to
hotel.
Yorkshire headquarters.
Went up there.
Yeah, that's the weekend I couldn't make because I couldn't afford to get down there.
That's
right.
it. Yeah. Our English
Lucy
is
says Ruth also deserves a medal of the highest honour.
hey,
She could have the George Cross, I suppose.
she can have me cross if she gets on my nerves. Where's my lid? I'll put the lid. Over there. Right.
Lucy said that they put all the tables back last night. Very good.
We did. I made them put them back. Made them put the tables back.
Oh, we can't wreck the place and then not put it back.
No.
It's not fair on the staff. What's this about? Pete's mentioned something about when Terry doesn't pay for lunch. Terry, do you not pay for lunch, Terry?
Lunch. Where do I pay for lunch?
I know.
Where's I pay for lunch? I always pay for lunch.
There's some rumour that whenever you get out with Ruth that she has to pay for lunch. I think that's.
Oh yeah, oh no, yeah, I don't need to pay for lunch. Not when I got Ruth. I mean, I pay for lunch if Ruth's not around. I thought you meant when Ruth's not around.
No.
No, I don't pay for lunch when she's around. She loves me. Simples.
Simples.
Simples. She loves me.
Simple.
Simple. I do. Get that, eh? Done.
Interesting shape.
Yep. Something for fun.
Apart from the squashed orange in the middle.
What about that? Don't need to worry about that, Brian. Going to the bin in a minute anyway.
Oh, Calvin has just put in the chat. Love and tolerate such similar emotions.
Yeah, well, she tolerates me and Paul. I don't mind.
This has been an interesting turn.
Terry's going in left-handed there. Are you watching this?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm waiting for it to go tragically wrong, but
It don't go tragically wrong. Tragically wrong.
Alan Gibb says, Terry, that's a really nice piece of wood and shine.
Thank you.
Shiny, shiny.
Shiny, shiny. Just cut the bottom of that bit off there. That.
Paul Kavanagh says, never worry, says, I'm convinced Stella only stays with me because it winds her mother up.
Yeah. There we are.
Oh, very nice, Terry. I like that.
That turned out quite nice. Bit chunky in the cup, like. But
I don't care.
sure we know.
Brian, give over.
I don't care, Brian.
Uh-oh. Have you ever listened to what him when I'm turning?
Oh yes, yes. Obviously, I have.
I'm just trying to get my own back.
There it is. There it is. Read it and weep.
Yeah. I like it. I did say 3 balls.
See that now, can you? See that
I know he's showing off. He bought something for
see that,
Lumberjack
yeah.
as well, look.
Yeah.
I bought a table saw.
You never bought a table saw.
I did.
I
You're
tell
right,
you the
Mike.
truth. Hey,
Beautiful.
Terry, I nearly bought a new lathe today.
You
Yeah.
did not.
Yeah, I
Go on,
did. I did nearly buy a lathe from Simon Hope today, and
Oh,
then
The one way.
no, not the one way. No.
No.
The what's the Australian one?
Oh yes.
Brilliant, man.
He was
Yeah,
using it when he as well.
Oh God!
Can't
Come
think
on,
now.
Wayne. Anyway, I nearly bought it, but then I had a look at the bank balance, and then I had a look at my
Insurance policy.
yeah, and to see if I'd won the lottery, and I hadn't won the
And
lottery.
he had to look at his
so-
and he had to look at his marriage certificate to see if it was annulled by now.
Oh, yeah,
Pete says
Vic Mark.
Because he was going to kill him.
the Vic Mark, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the Vic Marks. Yes, I'm going to get that.
350, Pete says.
Something like that, yeah.
The lottery
350.
didn't come up, so
No.
it's still sat there down at Simon Hope's.
You just had to leave
I
it.
know you feel, Wayne. Well, I got
Andy
today.
Woodward Learner says he got a sander and a hat from Lumberjack and didn't have to pay it. That's because they were in the draw.
What did I get today?
You got a sander.
I got this today.
Oh, he got a new chuck, folks.
You got this.
It's in a little draw bag as well.
Remember, these chucks were stopped being made in the year 1990 something.
Now the thing
for
is,
a nice new,
right, Terry,
new Axminster super precision chuck.
That is a proper chuck.
Proper chuck.
That is a proper chuck. Axminster first started doing these way back in the 80s.
Yep.
They were the first people that started doing scroll chucks way back. And this was by far the first one and the best one.
Best one they've ever made. And just in case anybody's worried, there's the first one I bought in 1989. Still going strong. So I've got
the super precision chuck, which fits onto my VB36.
I have one.
Beautiful. It came with the A jaws, look, Wayne.
Yeah.
But also, it's got the ones that the jaws that go
the jaw carriers.
No, that's just the jaws that go straight in. The big wide ones, like the wide ones, look. And then conversely, it's got the other way as well. The ones that go in, the small ones.
Oh.
So three sets of jaws.
Bad,
eh? Second hand.
Andy Woodward Leonard says a proper chuck for a proper turner. What do you think, Brian? Lovely chuck.
It's got the wrong back panel on, but I went online today and ordered one for £19. It's on the way here Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, everybody is ribbed, Brian, about the SK114. Right. This is the Super Chuck. Okay.
Yeah,
this is the Axminster Super Chuck. This came out years and years.
20 years before, wasn't it? Maybe 30 years.
20 years before.
Yeah, easily.
The SK114.
Yeah,
I have one.
Like I said, this was one of the first scroll chucks for wood turners.
And now Beaufort Inc. make them.
And I bought that. That first, the one I showed you just now, the first one. I bought that about 2 years after they started making them in 1989, brand new, for £56. I think it was. And now they're 200.
JP has said it's no SK114 though.
No, it's not.
No, it's better.
Better.
That is the best chuck ever made. The Super Chuck.
The Super Chuck.
Super Precision.
Super Precision. And and of course on the back it's got its own indexing system on the chuck.
Yes, exactly. Now,
so you don't need indexing system on the lathe, it's on the chuck itself.
It's on the chuck.
Yeah.
Now I have got one of the original SK114s when they first came out, and that has got the indexing system on the back as well.
Yeah. They have, they did have, didn't they? Yeah, when they started them.
Yeah, Colin at Dunlink says, weren't they made in Poland?
I have got no idea.
No idea where they made them.
Absolutely no idea, Colin.
What else did I get? Oh yeah, I happened to go past Hampshire Sheen, so that's another part of.
Paul Kavanagh said he'd love an indexing system for his CL4.
Right.
Soon you'll be seeing these.
Oh,
I'll be using these soon. I'll be using these soon because I would go with these roof sites. She wants the dragonflies, she wants the butterflies, so they'll be used soon.
Good, excellent.
Right. Paul has said he would love an indexing system for his CL4. I would recommend the Paul Howard indexing system.
Yes, that's quite nice, isn't it?
I have it, Paul, if you want to have a look at it.
Yeah. And you can buy that from Simon Hope.
Or you can come and have a look at it here first before you buy it.
And I've got to say, I met some guy for the first time on Saturday, and bless him, brought me a present.
Ah,
my friend JP brought me these.
Hey!
He said, "Nice to meet you, Ter. I brought you some trinklets, some bottle openers.
Oh, from
and some threaded what's names?
Oh, brilliant, Terry.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, brilliant.
And I thought that was a really nice gesture, Jamie, of that, and I thank you so much for it. Yeah, that wonderful. So I should be doing these in future. I'll probably do them on air. I'll make myself something.
They are from Carl Jacobson.
Yeah, well done, Jamie. You're a superstar. I did, of course, get myself a 1-inch round scraper to go with my 2-inch round scraper. So I needed one of those. Got to put a handle on it, of course. So, is that it? Well, the table saw's not arrived until tomorrow, day after tomorrow. However, I got to show you this. Really.
Yeah, I know. It's been spotted already.
Oh, here we go.
I got a free America pen.
Yeah, and
free
America pen.
America pencil.
To go with the
hang on. Terry,
500 quid sander.
Yeah.
Right, Terry. Did you get a Klingspor pencil?
No. And I got a free pair of America gloves.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. See, you
and a free America winter woolly warmer.
You should have got a Klingspor pencil because it's twice the length of that Merca.
Free America sweatshirt.
What was it? Spend 500 quid and get a wardrobe as well?
Something like that. This is it. Oh, this is opening time on the Merca bench.
Here we go.
It's only a sander. I don't know why you get
it is a sander, but I've been wanting a decent sander since I let my son have the other sander, or 2 sanders I had. I thought, I'll never need a sander now. I don't need them up here, and I do now. So.
Yes, you do.
Hang on, let's get this straight.
Zoom that out a bit, Gary. That's the one. Oh, that ugly blue tree is still there.
This, like my new blue tray. My blue tray, everybody. Everybody say hello to my blue tray. Look at that. Look. Boing.
Haley says it's a great sander. Can't argue. I've never used one. Wouldn't pay the money for it.
These are like the rubber pads you get.
Somebody need to buy me that, I doubt, for my Christmas or something.
Won't be me.
No. Oh, but sure, I've got. If you look under the bottom of that box there, you find my name's on it already.
See, you got one of them, look. Right. And also
One of them.
one of them.
One of them.
Two
A big one
sizes.
and a small one.
Two sizes.
Right, right. Hang
Bombs
on,
under.
Terry. Andy's actually put something here, which he means seriously. Robert Klingspor told me that workers are being workers that use with them are being told not to use those sanders for 15 minutes at a time. Seriously. Now I
No,
don't know that if that is because of the types of glue they have on the sanding
Pads.
kits.
Or is he talking
on-
about white
on the
knuckle
abrasives.
syndrome? Is that what he's
Don't know.
talking about?
Maybe the motor overheats or something. I don't know.
No, it won't.
He
Well, I got
said
the
don't
manual
use
here
it
that
for
says
any more
manual
than
there,
15,
so I should
15
read that.
minutes at a time.
It will tell me in the manual, and I will read the
Mm.
manual before I use it. And I don't
And
believe that
Jamie-
because it is so
Jim-
quiet and so non-vibratable. Non-vibrational, is that the word? I don't know.
And
Brilliant.
Jamie is asking a serious question as well. Why the Merca instead of the Festool?
I played with both, and this is gorgeous. And I got 100 new, well, about 200 discs as well, all different types, different sorts. And I played with it, and I thought, wow, that's a class of its own.
Alan Gibb says it's for the is it for the hand arm vibration? Could be.
No,
Yeah,
there's hardly any
could be,
vibration in this at all. There's so little you don't feel it. That's why I thought I will try it to make sure. And it's so little of vibration that you don't feel it. It's not the old white knuckle job, and you know. So
I take
no.
it that
And
battery.
be honest, my
battery
age, I'm never going to get that problem, am I? Too old for that now, anyway.
But
I wouldn't have thought so, Terry.
is that a cordless one, Terry?
No.
No, it's an electric one, cord. Yeah, I
Okay.
wanted a cord. I wanted the cord, so I'm not going to be taking it anywhere other than in my workshop. And that's almost it.
Oh, here we go.
Box.
The mystery box.
It's a
Hey.
box of
The mystery box. Mystery box. Hang on. Get Stanley's mate out, his knife. Stanley's knife. Stanley's knife.
Pete wants to know, is that the tour mic you bought for Brian?
No, I didn't buy Brian a Tormac. Sorry.
Pete. Oh, I know what this is. This is the filter box.
This is the bee's knees. The coup
It's a
de
filter
grace.
box. We're doing piercing and
Laser
Harrogate.
tipping on the bench.
Oh,
Silent.
is that the,
One of those big. Oh, can I get it out? Hang on, put it over there on the bench. Turn it up that way. Pull it out that way. It might work. It's for instead of putting the what's the name? The cleaning Hoover or whatever, the Vax cleaner, and having it raging in my ears all the time, and blowing everywhere and falling off the bench. Or I just got so fed up with it, I've stopped using the piercing machine. Stroke whatever. I just stopped using it. Stop doing any pyrography and everything. I just so fed up I stopped doing it because I was choking, and I thought, well, it's not doing me any good. I'm not using it. And I paid all that money for it, and I want to use it. So I went today or yesterday and saw our friend at wherever. Get out the box. You got to destroy it to get it out. That's it. Right. That I'm going to get one. So there it is. Silent.
silent but deadly.
Silent.
so where do you place that when you do
Right.
stuff, Terry?
On your bench.
It's on your bench next to where
On
you're
your bench.
working.
Sits to where you're working, Wayne.
It has carbon filters on it. It just sucks the stuff through and
Everything.
makes it disappear.
Yeah.
It doesn't have an exhaust fan, if you like. It's just a cartridge. Gently, Derek.
Jamie's just answered me and said,
Apparently.
are you talking about using it for too long because of overheating and the glue on the paper delaminating? It wouldn't be a vibration issue, nothing that's under.
Shouldn't
No,
be a
there's
vibration issue,
definitely
that's
need
all.
over. I tried the sander for 20 minutes and no vibration at all on my hands. It was so
Now,
nice.
Jamie is asking another question and saying, could you make one from wood and car filters?
You probably could.
I imagine you could do. You can make it.
I mean, with the like of the likes of a computer sort of thing, motor on the back to pull the air through.
Might need a bit stronger than that.
Yeah, that was just thought though.
Yeah, but same. You're on the right track.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You
could. And basically, that's just a filter that you get on your like a AC 400.
Yeah, I got one of those hanging up in the ceiling, but I didn't really want to bring it down onto the bench and then have the problem.
I know. That's the beauty of that thing. I mean, I think Emma has one of those. She just, whenever she goes to a club or something,
yeah,
she
if you
just
go to a
sets it on
show
the
and you see, you see Margaret Garrard there working. That's the one she's using. Just might push that in there. I'm just sort of roughly putting this together now, just so you can see how it sits. It slides into its unit there. And there we are. And you work here, and it just goes straight through and gone into the filter, smoke and all. And we got up here. We got that one, 1 to 10.
Yep.
And on and off.
It's a very simple piece of kit, to be honest.
Very simple piece of kit.
Yeah, Mike from Dancers has said there's quite a few videos on how to make them from PSU fans.
Oh, I don't doubt that. But me, I can afford it, so I bought it. You know what?
Quite right, Tom. You're quite right.
And I'm happy with that. So there we are. That's that one done. And I don't think I got much else to show you because I got my machine is in. What's the name? Machine is in on its way.
Table saw.
Table saw is on its way. It won't be until.
Can you remember which model of table saw you bought?
Oh yeah, I can show you the one it is. It is.
Barry Chitty has actually put a really good thing in here and said that Ed Oliver. Now Ed does some really good stuff. Ed Oliver said you can use a cooker hood.
Good.
Andy Woodward said the same thing a minute or two ago.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very good. Wouldn't be very good if Ruth come home from somewhere, with the kids, and all of a sudden I got the cooker in bits and I'm grinding away, putting the cooker hood on,
If somebody wanted to make one of those, you could easily buy a second-hand cooker hood.
You could. There it is.
It's really just a fan that you need out of it. All right, okay. Yes. 2, 4, 5. What size of cut is it, Terry?
10-inch.
Oh, very nice.
Rolls away into the corner right away.
75 mil and 50 mil.
Who's that one, Terry?
3-inch.
That's Lumberjack.
Lumberjack. Now I've got to say, I've bought a few things from Lumberjack over the years, and a lot of people tend to look at Lumberjack and think, oh, the cheapo.
Mm-hmm. They're not that bad.
I have almost.
They are not that bad. It's pretty decent stuff.
I have almost the same saw, but it's Bosch, and it's almost identical.
Yeah, I mean, you get what you pay for. I mean, if like I used to have a £2,000 saw. You know what I mean? And it did everything I wanted and more, of course. And it take an 8x4 sheet, and I could do what you like with it, and had laminating blades, have everything with it. £2,000 or £3,000 worth. But when I moved workshops, I just couldn't. There was no way I could take it with me. Mm-hmm. So that was that. I couldn't take it with me.
To be honest, how much are you going to use a table saw now?
And I wouldn't, but I do occasionally need a table saw.
Yeah,
and I'm trying to do it with a chop saw, or I'm trying to do it with a band saw, and then I'm playing it. Table saw, this is it. Put it away for a few months, need it again, do it again.
Exactly.
Yeah, at some point, everybody needs a table saw to
So I thought
do
that
so.
with it.
And
That's why I bought the Bosch one, which is the same as that. It's
Jimmy,
almost the same.
yeah, Jimmy said he really likes the little lumberjack bandsaw that he got
Mm.
that he had a wee while ago.
Mm.
And okay, it all tends to be Chinesium stuff with
Yeah.
That is it.
different brand labels on there,
My eyes.
but the work. That's the
They
thing.
work.
The work.
Mhm.
I'm not.
They
I'm
do.
not
They
sort
do.
of. I'm not worried if it only lasts 10 years. I'll be dead by then. So I'm really not worried. Or I probably won't be wood turning if I get ill or whatever. You know, I'll be just sitting watching you lot. Well, not Wayne, mine. He's just as old as me nearly. So.
Just as old as you.
Well, not you,
Well,
Brian,
that'll be
either, because
somebody.
you're just as old
Have
as
to
me.
be
You
some
know.
of these younger
Tell-
fellas that's in the
Yeah,
chat.
I'll be watching the younger
No,
ones.
to tell you the truth, if Terry does get ill and he can't do stuff, I really hope it affects his voice.
No, it won't. It won't, Wayne. Last thing that goes is my voice. My eyesight might go,
Sorry, mate,
and if my
sorry.
eyesight goes, I gotta do it by braille. Yeah.
Terry, that's not a braille symbol. That isn't a braille symbol.
It is. That's just, it's like Morse code. You did all it and did all different letters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This sort of braille is breast 1, breast 2.
No, that is radio TITS.
Yeah,
Just
radio
tuning
top.
in.
That's what
That's what it is.
Yeah.
JP says you need to start watching the little ones like AJK.
Yeah.
AJK.
The
Age
little ones. What do you mean?
God.
Age UK. What the little ones?
AGK.
You mean the short ones, Jamie, or the young ones?
That's what it means. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, the small ones. Yeah,
The short ones, yeah. Probably watch them.
vertically challenged.
In fact, they could turn sideways. I mean, you have to out to the screen, would you? They turn laying down or standing up.
Portrait
Now,
art
Martin
landscape.
Ford's-
That was it.
Yeah, Martin Ford's put in there. Triton used to do a half decent table saw.
Mm.
He
Mhm.
has one. Don't know if they still do it. I think they still do, Martin. Yeah.
Well, I looked at this. I looked. They had 3 there, and I looked at all 3 of them. One of them you had to actually pick up. It was a carry job.
Oh yeah.
It was the same size as that one as well. Same blade, same table, but it was made with like a pre-framed, like the old
Yes.
like
Yeah.
the generators come with a pre-framed frame.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I lifted it up, and I thought, well, I can't carry that very far. Even in the workshop, I won't want to. This is on wheels. You just wheel it out,
Right.
pull the legs out, bend it down, lift it up, done. So I thought that'd be neat, and I could just wheel it into wherever, and that'll do because it'll go in the corner right away. Then under there, that'll do. I can use it when I want it. It's not going to interfere with too much in the workshop, and then I can now play with my pyrography stuff or the carving little dust, whatever burrs, and piercing stuff without choking to death, without having this thing ringing in my ears all the time. This machine going, it drives you crazy. And when you do 10 minutes, I've got to get out of it.
Yeah, that's why I put mine outside.
This one here, silent, just sit there, just draws it all in. So I can now do that. So that's what my next project will be, doing things like that. Until then, of course, we turn rubbish old things like this.
It's fine.
It's fine. There we are. Bit of Cyprus.
Cool. Turned out
I'm
nice.
ashamed.
Well
It's
done,
what we do.
It's what we do. And when
What
are
we
you
do.
doing your next live Wednesday?
Oh, Wednesday, yes.
Yep.
Might be a bit of a special. I might have to
Uh-huh.
get Jamie on there with his auction hat on. I had Drilly on parade. This was the last.
Usage.
This weekend was the last time Drilly
Drilly will
going
be
to
on
make an
TV.
appearance anyway. He'll make an appearance on Wednesday just for the auction.
Yeah.
Drilly is going to be auctioned off on Wednesday night.
Everybody signed him.
Oh, Terry,
I signed
have
him.
got
Everybody signed him.
the amount of signatures I've got on Drilly from this weekend is absolutely amazing, man. I tell you.
I'll put my little dab on him.
Yeah, you did, and that's going out on Wednesday night. I will be doing some turning but the auction will be going on for whoever wants Drilly. And then after that, on my lives, after that, the I can't call it the new Drilly. It's got to be called something else.
Oh, something else, yeah. Got to be called something else. Can't be Drilly.
Whoever can come up with a name for the
is it an electric one or is it battery?
No, it's electric.
Okay.
It's a Bosch one.
Bosch.
It's a Bosch one. It's a beautiful machine. Oh, sorry, Drilly. But yeah.
Question: how many did you get, Wayne?
DP.
How many did you get, Wayne? Says AGK Woodworks.
Well, signatures. I have got no idea, to tell you the truth. Absolutely no idea.
Rob. Yeah. Go on.
So some people came in and signed, and we didn't get photographs. Lots of people came in and signed, and we got selfies. And but the thing is, it was other people taking the selfies. So if you could actually send those back
selfies with Drilly.
Yeah, selfies with Drilly. If whoever took selfies, if you could get them back to me, so I can do a montage of everybody that signed Drilly, that would be absolutely amazing.
Ian Leach. Ian Leach is saying Drilly 2.0. the new name, Drilly 2.0.
Drilly 2.0. Here we go.
Woodwork Intermediate.
I think you should just do all the good movies doing. Just say Drilly 2.
Drilly 2. That's what he's saying. Drilly 2.
Yeah, Drilly 2. That'll be it then.
Drilly 2. Well, Ian's put 2.0, but Drilly 2. Drilly 2 will do. Drilly 2
that's what they're doing all the best movies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Police Academy 1. Police Academy 19.
Yeah.
Yes. Jimmy's just put in there. On my if you go into any of my videos, you can link into my LinkedIn. I think it is something like that.
Yeah.
And you can find Wayne's merch, and there is the Drilly retirement merch.
Is this a charity auction, or are we just auctioning this thing off?
No, mate, no. This is not a charity auction.
No. Wayne needs to replace it with someone.
Yeah,
right.
No. Actually, this is still trying to get me back on board from last year's flood.
Your floods.
Fair enough.
Okay, mate. That's fine.
That's all right.
Perfect. Son of Drilly, says Paul Kavanagh.
Son of Drilly.
Oh,
Drilly rides again.
Oh, that's not bad.
Drilly rides
Drilly
again.
the sequel.
Again.
Yeah. Drilly the new one on the block.
JP says we need to get Brian to write on a piece of transfer paper so we can get his name on Drilly. And then he says, unless Brian buys it, and then he can do it himself.
Yeah.
We shall see.
So right,
Drilly goes on tour.
Drilly on Drilly tour.
No, Drilly has been on tour. Drilly went on tour this weekend down to Harrogate. He got loads of photographs. He got tons and tons.
Drilly rides Prada.
That's ruthless. Drilly rides Prada. Could be Drilly wears Prada, Ruth.
Oh God.
We are on Wednesday Nights Live this week. We are going to do the Drilly auction. I will obviously be doing some turning, and I will probably introduce Drilly 2.
Cool.
Oh, look at that, Paul Kavanagh. See the adult version. Drilly does dusting.
Not in Wayne's workshop. There'll be no dusting in Wayne's workshop. That's nonsense.
Drilly does Texas.
Drilly does sanding. Brilliant.
Hey, Terry, I'm sorry to take over this.
Don't worry about it now. It's not a problem. I'm finished.
Drilly Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Wayne, I don't like none of them. Any are miserable bookers. All of them. I don't really care. I'm only here for me, not them. Yeah. Right.
That's funny.
Show you one more time, people. Then we're going to go. I've had a long day today, and I've driven all the way back from Harrogate, so that took me 2 hours or whatever, hour and a half, whatever. And then, so there we are. Da-da-da.
Nice one, Terry.
Last one.
Pretty well done.
Thank you all very much for coming in. Do appreciate you coming in, really.
Oh, you do?
And if you liked what you saw, come back next week. If you don't like what you saw, I won't see you again. Bye. So, say goodbye, boys. Say goodbye.
Goodbye,
boys.
All right, where's the me button up there? End stream.
He's going to take him half an hour to press the button now.
Ready to go. Here we go. Bye bye, everybody. We're gone. End of.